And on the hill for the Dodgers, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Didn't take long to get a result for that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. That had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Edman, the flip, one at second. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Cronenworth at the plate now, and that's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Manny Machado now. On the ground, could be two. Over to Edman. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Casey Mize. What's the word on him? Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Batting second. First baseman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. On the ground right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. That one's in there. That is strike two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One away with a runner at third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. He's in there, and the wild pitch will play to run. 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. Runner on the go. Throw to third. Save. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Has room, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one the other way, and there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To second, not in time. He's safe. Sheets into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Tucker has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch swinging.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to.
And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Tatis in position. Takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's outside. Nope, that's inside.
That one fouled off. Up and in. Look out.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So man aboard. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground to third. Machado over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in L.A., leading off, Luis Campusano. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now back in safely at first. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill will hit next. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball, that's outside.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner around second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. The tying run is in to score from third. The throw in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Sheets swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering down in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Yep,
well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugouts.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner holds. Freeman hits it in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Now a pop-up on the infield. Machado under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-0 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the corner for a strike. Full count now. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Runner on the move, and that is out of play. The 0-2, runner goes again. 3 called out on strikes. Start of the 4th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop. Bogaerts. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 56, Eric Lauer.
That's a ball.
That's towards center. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Ty France. He hauls it in, 2 away. So here's the Padres DH, Austin Hayes. Flied to right his first time. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss. Out towards right center field. Merrill makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. And that's the inning. Back here in L.A., stepping in, Luis Campusano.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes moving under it. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Man at second. Lifted in the air right center field. And there's 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. On the warning track. And back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman steps to the plate. Dodgers. Now on the bump, Bradley Rodriguez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a really good take.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Popped in the air. Left field. Sheets makes his way towards it. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The Padres up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Next to the dish is Freddie. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. Runner edges away at second. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's out. No, inside.
Runner at third, 2 away. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
There goes Tucker. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tucker gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. It's Xander Bogaerts down. On the ground to third. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis under it. And there's 1 away. Here's Mookie now. Outside low. Ball 1. Home team down a run. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Nope.
And Mookie takes. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Andy Pajas, the next to hit. And that one almost got him. Hammered, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is back here in L.A. We go to the top of the 7th. Ty France getting ready to hit. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. That's 6 straight set down. Now the DH for the Padres, Austin Hayes. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. And now they have a base runner at second. Back to the top of the order. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging. Here's Ohtani. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Pulls up on it, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Runner goes again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Now here is Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
He's in there. He's safe.
And that one fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead.
Out to short. Throws to first in time, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Go ahead run on base. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're at the top of the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That's to third. Muncy over to Edman. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for the Dodgers. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball 1.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one in triple digits.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2 on the way. Too low, ball 4, and he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Mookie on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Caught up now trying to get to third. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott. Here's Bogarts now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
This one in the air, right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Go-ahead run is at third. Austin Hayes, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Edman. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Leading off, Hunter Fiducia. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He was late there. Strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He did not go around. Miller trying to send this to extra innings. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses.
That's off the plate.
Throw safe at second, and that was not close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., on to extra innings. Luis Campusano now at the plate.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Man at second. Ground ball left side. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That one outside. And that's ball 2. Base hit into the outfield. And that holds the go-ahead run at 3rd.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than
line drive, base hit. Runner from 3rd into score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Base hit. The run scores from 2nd, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Machado swings through it for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. 2 on, 1 out. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. In the dirt. Fires to 1st and almost got him, but he gets back in. Definitely had thoughts of trying to move up there. Ground ball right side to Betts at 2nd for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Outside with a breaking ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Nice grab. Throw to 1st, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Muncy goes after that one for strike 1. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. One run is in.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that one.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's to third, Machado. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.